Gerard. That's actually better, because weak claims can only be pressed by women in certain circumstances, but men can press them whenever they want. So a son is perfect. Actually, you culture flipped. Yes! Does that mean... Yes! Perfect. Perfect. Whew. I was really, really hoping he'd culture flip back, because that English melting pot thing is bullshit. Bullshit. March over there. In fact, take his troops with you. Everybody march over there. He can only call up, and by he, I'm obviously meaning Gilbert. Gilbert can only call up a total of 3,000 men. 4,000 men now. Because of the short reign penalty, I'm assuming, and the fact that he's at war with other people. So he should be fairly distracted by his war with England, and thus not bother with us too much. I'm tempted to just kill off the next guy as well. But I want you to try and claim stuff over here. Are you fabricating claims? Yes, you are. I want to try and fabricate a claim here, because if we can nab both of these places, we can form yet another duchy and start assimilating it back into Ireland. Countess Cecilia of Genoa has inherited the county from Antoine. Antoine was murdered. I don't care, it doesn't make a difference to me. Someone's got consumption. He's been sent off to do stuff, didn't inherit claims. Whatever. This is me caring. Was that a Mongol ship? It was. The Mongol fleet is just casually sailing past. My kinswoman. Were you anyone important? No. That's all good then. Valence de Blois died after a period of illness. Do not care. Do care. You can't have consumption, you can't die. No. Well, I guess we've got you as a backup heir. Actually, are you pissed off over that? Yeah, you're a bit pissed off about that. You like us for some reason. Oh yeah, all our personality traits and stuff like that. Okay, well, could be worse. The Cumberland is back in English hands, it would seem. Intriguing. Really? But... oh, we've got almost 13,000 men, I see, that makes sense. Money continues to flow through the trade post in Genoa, but your relationship with the merchant family that owns it has soured. What? How come I get to make this decision? I'm not the Doge. This is one of those Republic decisions, actually. You should only get these if you're playing as a Republic, but I guess because we're his liege, we can do that? Okay, so our relationship with the merchant family that owns it has soured. To teach them a lesson without going to war, you could arrange for a mob to burn it down. Send them to burn down this. Is it one of ours? No, it's somebody else's. Okay. Or no, things could escalate out of control. Ah, to hell with it. Assemble the mob. He skillfully used diplomacy to somehow make the mob back down. That bastard. If you want something done. Alright, we lose a bit of prestige. Duke Almady has inherited the Duchy of Sicily. What'd she die from? Severe stress. Well, that's what you get when you kill people. Except me, because I've never killed anyone, ever. No, I would not do that. That would be terrible. Sure, be kind. Why am I getting these choices? No. Actually, now I really want to know why I'm getting these choices, because I'm not the Doge. You are. So why aren't you making these choices? Alright, well, I'll just ignore them from now on, really. There's no point in doing anything. Oh, hello. Kitty's got claws. Let's finish the siege of this first, and then we'll go stomp him. Bishop Hugh died of consumption. Don't care. See, this is what it becomes. It's essentially all these things I don't care about because it's not important. Fear is the mind killer. Because, let's face it, a lot of this is unimportant to an emperor. Tip off the victim. Who is the victim? Pains me to say this. I can imprison him. Evidence this is nonsense. We'll tip him off. I don't believe he's plotting against me with anything significant. I know he's plotting about the whole reduce crown authority thing, but that's fair enough. I'd be pissed off too. Alright, so we've conquered that. If we can defeat his field army as well, that will just make it easier. So we've got some bad ground because we're assaulting across a river, I believe, but numbers prevail. So he's marching to Kildare. Let's chase him. Take him out. Perfect. 25% war score, and we'll go finish besieging these places. So Vigilus has excommunicated the Prince Archbishop of Genoa for some reason. I don't really care why. Yeah. So stuff happened. You know how it is. Stuff happens. Radolf Dunkeld has managed to effect his escape from my dungeon. Damnation. Well, that's fine. He wasn't really doing anything important. I'm pretty sure he just came back here anyway. Yes, you're marching another army. That's fantastic. 1,000 men. Surely they will succeed where no one else has possibly failed. Ah. See, I'm not becoming Cathar, sorry. You're the court chaplain. You are mad and you are arrested. So, wasn't he the really good one too? Damn it. Alright, well, Henry, Bishop of St. Denis, congratulations, you've been promoted. Go and research cultural tech over here, because I like culture. Culture is good. Can we build anything else in our places? We can build more stables, but that's not really important. We could build another castle shipyard, again, unimportant. Jousting lists? Maybe. I won't bother building anything in Roscommon, because Roscommon, while it's not bad as a place, it's not something I see myself holding on to, because I'll probably just create another duchy and pass it over to this guy with him as king of the Irish holdings. So, we'll leave it for now. I'll probably get rid of this as well, because I don't really need it, and it only provides us with, how many men? 600. We could hold a whole new county for that. We can't hold another duchy though, otherwise I'd be tempted to keep Connaught for ourselves. But that's okay. Yes. Marching men, that's fantastic. Have fun. Good luck storming the castle. Countess Cecilia of Genoa has founded the Independence faction. Yeah. Actually, speaking of, let's have a look at this. Just for argument's sake. So, where is it? Independence, there you go. She controls 2.2% of our troop levy. No one is willing to follow her. He controls 9%. No one is willing to follow him. 12%. No one's willing to follow him. 1.1%. No one wants to follow him. This is the only one that is even slightly worrying. And it's only slightly worrying because you're the guy in charge of it, Duke of Bourbon. I guess this one as well a little bit, but he's our Chancellor. He actually likes us. I mean, if we just give him stuff, he'll probably be like, yeah, sure, actually, you know what, I don't want to be in that faction anymore. You've inherited the Duchy of Aquitaine from somebody else who died. He died of severe stress. He did not get his claim on the Kingdom of Aragon. Well, that's a damn shame. My beloved daughter is worried that she's not married. I will find you somebody nice. Stop fretting. So, is there anyone nice, is the question. Well, no, that's too close. I guess I could marry you to my grandson. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well he's not a candidate either then. The Duke of Badajoz? Maybe. Markwood. They come up with some weird names in this. Let's marry you to Berthold, actually. Is there anyone better? Even if they're a slightly lower rank. You are the petty king of Skane. You know, you're an independent duke. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. Nah. Change my mind. Where is she? There she is. Alright, let's marry you to the Duke of Badajoz. Yeah, there we go. We still lose prestige for it, but that's okay. Yes. Stuff happened. The trade post of Diffid. Really? Well, that achieved exactly nothing, assuming that that was him who did it. Conquered the place. I'm gonna come and stomp that army, just FYI. Yeah, you can run, but it's not gonna work. Auto-saving! Yeah. Again, benefit of numbers, ruffle stomped. And now we're up to 42% war score. So you achieve war score a lot easier in this version of the game due to just conquering the army. You want to hold what? Wrens. No. No Wrens for you. So it's a lot easier to just go and stomp everybody's army instead of actually conquering the land. You are trying to use up my title. I don't care. I can ruffle stomp you if we need to. So our knowledge of popular customs has increased, so has trade practices, and our holding is under siege. Well, it was. It's not anymore, obviously. Got lots of points, lots of points, lots of points, but we need more of them. Siege equipment has increased in shot tray. I'm probably saying that horribly wrong. French people will be like, oh no, he's murdering it. The Duchess of Poitou has inherited it from this person. Okay, good. He was actually pissed off at me for the whole law changes thing, so this is good because she's not as pissed off. I mean, she's annoyed about the whole High Crown Authority thing, but pretty sure everyone's annoyed about that, and fair enough. I'd be annoyed too. Alrighty. Now we've conquered you. Can we have this land yet? Are you willing to surrender? You are willing to surrender. Excellent. Good job. Good choice. You've made the right decision. Hooray. And pause. We'll just expand everybody there. Move you back over here. Have we got enough retinue points to get another retinue, actually? Maybe. No. No, not quite. We need a few more first. But we can usurp the Duchy of Connaught, so we will do so. Hooray. And I think what we'll do is, do you have multiple kids? You do, but they're all women folk. We can't give a title to a woman, unfortunately. Do we have any spare sons or anything like that? Do you have any kids? No, and I married you away from the rest of us as well. What about you? Did you have any kids who don't have anything? You're the heir to the Barony of Cherbourg. You are 30 and unmarried. But you know what? I'm okay with that. So here, have Connaught. There you go. And you can have the rest of the duchy along with it. There you go. Enjoy. Have fun. So there we go. We've managed, with the help of obviously having not as much competition to form the Kingdom of Ireland because most of it belonged to Scotland, we've managed to form up an entirely new sort of holding over here, and we hold half of actual Ireland. Well, almost half. We hold 5 of the 13 counties in it. But we can always declare war for this, if we wanted to, and then we could probably find a pretext to declare war for that. This guy's pissed off at us, obviously, but he still likes us, which is amusing, because we're a Crusader. Because Nigel's, he's still old. He's old, but he's lived long. And we're not the Duke of Connaught anymore. Holding da-da-da-da-da, yada yada yada. Nothing overly important. Get back on the boat. And sail home. What is this? Betrothed can marry. Oh, right, that thing. Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. Okay, there you go. Accept. So he'll say no, they can't marry in a second, yeah. But they are already married. So you two, hopefully, he's incapable. Does that mean you're currently the ruler of it? No, you're the heir. The regent is his wife. That's interesting. I sense a plot. I have decided to institute the Medium Crown Authority Law in the Byzantine Empire. Since this is a crown law and you're a formal elector, you may vote even though you are not my vassal yet. A female on the throne, that's interesting. Ah, she was born in the purple. And she had no male people competing with her. That's interesting. Wait, no, she did. They're siblings. So... Oh, and they're both born in the purple. Is she older? No, she's younger. That's weird. Agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind. Well then, shouldn't he have inherited? I do not know, but, no, I don't want you getting more powerful. I mean, to be fair, the Byzantine Empire isn't really going to be going out stomping anybody, I don't think. They're not a big bear in this version of the game. That honor belongs solely to the Golden Horde, but I don't want them getting too strong and deciding that they want Sicily back, because that's why we get to vote in their crown law changes, because we own Sicily, and Sicily is de jure part of them. If we want to drift it over to us, we need to own all of it, so unfortunately we'd have to go to war with the massive, massive Sarquinid Caliphate. Is it not? Ooh, hang on. Wait, no, we might not have to. They're going into a civil war. You're fighting for a holy war. Who are you fighting, though? Oh, you're fighting between two different places. Okay, and you're fighting to install a prince in Egypt, and you're fighting an adventurer. You're hostile. We could declare war for bits of Sicily that we don't currently own, I think. Could we declare war for all of it, or just part of it? Yeah, because we're the king, we have de jure claims, but if we pressed it for Salerno... No, what about Calab? Ooh, ooh. But they might just join him. Hang on, what's that? Oh, Cyrene and that sort of stuff. Tripolitania. It's not really worth it at the moment to go to war for those bits, mainly because it would just unite them, and likely a lot of civil wars would just end because they'd go, hang on, heathens are attacking us, so we won't bother. Who are you? You are Gotland. Intriguing. So about half of Sweden, or at least what Sweden is in this, is owned by a republic. Actually, that's a thought too. Didn't we have a claim on Sweden? No. No, I thought we did, but evidently we do not. Okay, well, it's not important anyway. So we will disband you. Yes, go away. And let's have a look at our tech. So things are coming along nicely. Actually, something we haven't done in a while is looked at laws. Because some of them got changed due to the whole forming an empire thing, so some of them got put back to normal. We're not taxing our vassal lords at all, which is really something we should be doing, so we're going to charge them a small tax, and hopefully a lot of them will agree to it. You wish to have the Kingdom of France. You, sir, can get fucked. Thanks, wifey. No, I cannot forgive you. We have approved the small feudal taxes, and that should put our income up, not by a heap, but a little bit. So, hopefully it updates now. Apparently not. Apparently we did not gain anything from that whatsoever. Interesting. But I do know that I want to kill you, if we can. Because if we can do that, then we can provoke another round of succession crisis. So you might work if I give you a bit of money. So what say you now? No. Okay. Fine. Fine. Yeah, not enough people would help me out with this one. We can just wait for him to die of old age. He's fairly old anyway, he's 59 I think it said, so if all else fails, we can just wait. So who are you again? Oh right, you're the heretic. The really good heretic. So how about you convert back to Christianity and we'll let you go. And you, I don't even know who you are. But, I guess we could ransom you. Sure, $10 is $10. I'm happy with $10. I mean, it could be a lot worse. So you have been released, Swellness. You have converted. Good. You hold a title that you... Hell no, you can't have Flanders. Get fucked. Flanders is mine. You are no longer guardian of the Duchess of Poitou. Is that because she's old or because she decided that she'd get rid of you? She just decided she'd get rid of you. So nobody is gardening. Nobody is doing the whole guardian thing for her. So let's see if we can get someone good and Norman to do that. No, Wymond is a bit meh. Herman, do it. Hopefully he can turn her Norman. Sweetness. She's Frankish now, and Frankish is not bad because I think I've explained it before. Wrong thing. That, yes, be charitable. That it's not the worst thing in the world for them to be the culture they are because they're still Latin. They're still part of our culture group. The only real trouble spots are here, here, and here. For some reason, these guys are really, really stubborn. I would have thought that they would flip to Norman culture by now, but apparently I would be wrong. The nice thing is that the rest of the land we personally hold in this area is Norman. So the only real trouble spots are the ones that just haven't flipped yet. This, Frankish and Occitan, that's alright. Even Italian's okay. This is a bit of a trouble spot, but not for us. So we don't have to worry about it overly much. This is interesting though. We're pushing the Frankish culture over into Germany, which is kind of cool. Though I'm a bit miffed that Bruges and Wipers still haven't flipped over to our culture. They're Dutch. But the leaders of the places are Frankish or Norman, which is intriguing. Because it means that even if we had all the land, we could never form Frisia. Same as we can never form Brittany now unless I remove the... if I mod it, I guess I could mod it, and remove the cultural barrier. I might, but that seems a little cheap. I don't know. If you guys reckon that would be kind of cool just to amass as many kingdoms as we possibly can in our own sort of land mass, I'm okay with that. But yeah, we need to be Celtic to form this kingdom. We're Norman, so we can't do it. You are who? You are my granddaughter. Oh, right. That one. Okay. Well, you can go to, He has almost no negative traits, so you can go to Seaward or Sewal. Knowledge of stuff has increased. Tolerance. We got a lot of tech bonuses just there. Smallpox has broken out in Connaught. That's fine. And you guys are fighting. What are you fighting over? Ulster is fighting against the Earl of Tyrone. Ah, because the Earl of Tyrone said, hell no, you can't have my land. Well, sorry, but he's going to get it anyway. He outnumbers you. And if there is anything we've learned from this session, it's that he who outnumbers kicks the ever-loving shit out of people. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 400 gold. Fair bit of prestige. But it's a strong claim. We're gonna use it. We're going to use it, and we're going to employ the assassin's knives again. Oh god. See, it's just becoming another round of kill everything. 78% you say. Come help. You come help as well. And you... The Duke of Leinster. He's willing to help us out, even though we've got the claim on his land. And we're going to be pushing the claim on his land, which is why we need him to help us kill the king. This is brilliant. This is why I love this game. Because some of this stuff that happens is so incredibly stupid, it's hilarious. go. And the Duke of Ulster, why not? There you go. We could even offer to join his war if we wanted to, but no, I don't think so. No! Marth died. Was she murdered? Oh no, she died of pneumonia. Okay, well that's fair enough. You will help out, so will you. So will you. You. And you. So hopefully... Aha! Duke Walter has told us that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike. Prove the plan. I don't need any of that stuff. You're helping out. You're helping out. And you'll help out too. My granddaughter Adelaide makes sure that everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. Good job. Be just. You know, be magnanimous as well. Lofty and king-like. Lancelin has contracted smallpox. We succeeded with our mission as well. Felicia de Mowbray died. Well, who is the heir to the Kingdom of England then? Because I could have sworn that you had... Oh no, that's right. I'm an idiot. No, you were supposed to be the heir, if I remember correctly. But then the person you were heir to got ousted, so you are no longer. We succeeded. Success. King-Bishop Gilbert I was caught in the deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and the grassy knoll. The story we concocted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. Is that you, JFK? One less threat to the establishment. Okay, well that means, in that case, if he's not liked very much, which he shouldn't be... Oh, he can still call 15,000 men to the table. I mean, I know we could beat him through brute force, but... I guess we could. Nah, we'll settle for that now. See if a civil war brews. If a civil war starts, then we'll leap in there and be like, right, we'll be having that. Thank you, sir. You have been imprisoned by some count. You've been banished. Presumably you had money. Actually, do we have anyone with money in ours? No, we've got no prisoners for once. We have lots of plots, but all of the plots are things that we just don't care about. None of them are important to us. I mean, what? You want to kill the Duchess of Munster. What does that seriously do? She's not the one holding the title. He is. And he's already got a kid. He's got Ida. I don't know. Sometimes this game confuses me as much as it amuses me. You're trying to kill the Count of Nevers. I don't really think that matters to me in the slightest. Okay. Well, we're coming up on almost an hour's worth of play. So I'm going to tell you to stop plotting because you're a bastard. And after he says yay or nay, we will end it up there. You're rumoured to be involved in an assassin attempt on Fulk. Why? He's the heir to the barony. Are you Raoul de Harcourt? You might be. Yeah, I can see why now. It probably goes back to him. I thought you were content. Or was that the other Duke? It might have been the other Duke. Because didn't I kill a Duke to put the more... No, it was you. It was you, but you are obviously no longer as happy. I wonder why. You were really happy before. Alright, sweet. So he said he will stop now. All is well. So I think we'll call that end to the session for now. And we've achieved our goal. We've conquered a bit more of Ireland, and finally you can see our name on it. Because before it was like cramped over here and you couldn't really read it. But now you can see it. The de Harcourt Empire. We spread from the Isle of Malta in the south to Connaught in the north. Westish area. It's not as impressive as, you know, Rome, but we're getting there. Actually, I was thinking also earlier about maybe making that our goal to reform Rome, but I realized that you can only do that if you're the Byzantine Emperor. You can't just wipe out the Byzantines and be like, right, we're reforming Rome. You can't do that, apparently. So, unfortunately, that goal is no longer within reach, hence why I was saying about maybe ending the series soonish after we've conquered, say, England, because at that point, literally nobody could ever take us on except the Golden Horde. Realistically. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys as well, because if you guys are still enjoying watching this series, even though it's up to here, because this is just my opinion, that I'm not sure you guys would enjoy watching a massive slog through, imperial politics. But if you guys want to keep watching this series, then I'm all for that. That's fine. I'll keep making it, but yeah. I don't know. It in this sort of business, if you will, although it's not really a business because I make no money from it. So, I use business in the loosest possible sense. But it's very much about the reaction of you guys as well, whether you want to watch what I'm making. So, some of the choice does have to be up to you. So if you guys are enjoying this, just tell me. Message me, comment me, I don't know, whatever. Just mention it, that you're enjoying it, and I'll keep making it. But if you guys are not really enjoying it as much as I am, then I'll probably end up packing up the series after we've conquered England. But anyway, I believe I was closing off the session, so I shall see you guys in the next video, and until then, this is Grey Hunter, signing out. Toodaloo!